With the recent and rapid depreciation of the Japanese yen, and businesses and manufacturers here continuing to introduce price hikes in order to tackle soaring inflation, many people in Japan are taking a closer look at the cost of living and reassessing their spending habits. We're doing likewise. This is how much we might spend during a typical working day in Tokyo. Nice day today, a bit windy, on the way to the office this way. creamy melon pan. Delicious. Time to go back to work. Tokyo. And there goes the Shinkansen. think the first thing to clear up with this day's spending is that this is not an exact science. Some of the costs have been rounded up or down from their decimal place. I did try and calculate things in some detail though, like by weighing the amount of jam I spread on my toast and working out the costs from there. Similarly with the amount of instant coffee and milk I use for 1 cup. Most of these costs are detailed before tax. Consumption tax is 10% in Japan, although I think most food and beverages fall under a reduced rate of 8% rather. Anyway, I'm happy to let you guys do the final math in regards to that. Breaking down the day then, as we've presented it in this video, I think the breakfast you've seen in this video is very much a staple: toast, jam and coffee for me. If it alters from that, I might have a bowl of granola for a change. Probably looking at around 400 yen for a 300 to 500 gram bag of cheapest granola here in Japan. The commute into work is maybe 45 minutes door to door into central Tokyo. I take 2 trains and use a Passmo IC card, which I think is slightly cheaper than buying individual tickets. Of course, the cost of the commute may be on the company's dollar. Sadly, for me, lunch has very much been a convenience store affair of late. When we were working in the office every day before the pandemic, I would take in a homemade bento, but I'm not motivated to do that for the random days I go into the office now. The conveni lunch you've seen in this video is very much typical for me, although I might skip the smoothie. Sometimes 1 or 2 of us might go out for lunch together, in which case there's a ton of local restaurants around here, around the office, offering lunch menus aimed at the army of office workers in that part of Tokyo. It's usually under 1,000 yen for a lunch. On to dinner then. Again, pretty typical dinner which is shared between 2 of us. I haven't factored in the cost of the rice I ate, which with this particular dinner. Usually we buy a 10 kilogram bag for somewhere around 3,000 yen, but I can't recall how long that lasts us. The beer is not usually something I'll have on a school night, so to speak, but I've included it in this video just to give you an idea of the cost. Anyway, I hope that gives you some idea about the daily cost of living in Tokyo in the present circumstances. Watch this space for tips on how you can save money in Japan and keep your cost of living down. Also, please let us know in the comments below how these price hikes and the weakening Japanese yen are affecting your cost of living in Japan right now. Once again, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a click on that thumbs up mark, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.